Jesus! Wow, that was crazy. Thank you for submitting that video. I always wanted to know more about that guy, because, like, I've seen the cutouts and stuff, and I saw the cutout of me. Wait, what is... They're doing another Hunger Games movie? Are you kidding me? Who asked for this? A ballad of songbirds and snakes. Oh yeah, I think we saw this, did we? Or we saw like a preview
of the Hunger Games themselves, Dean Casca Highbottom.
Highbottom.
I have summoned you all here for the 10th annual reaping ceremony, in which we choose two children from each district to fight to the death in the Hunger Games.
From District 12, Lucy Gray Baird.
There has been a change this year. As a mentor, Mr. Snow, your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.
What does my mentor do besides bring me roses?
I do my best to take care of you.
You really want to take care of me in that arena? Start by thinking I can actually win.
Wow.
I'm Lucky Flickerman, first ever host of the Hunger Games.
Enjoy the show.
5, 4,
Enjoy the show.
3, 2.
Enjoy the show.
Run.
Enjoy the show.
Wow.
What happens in there? Fueled with the terror of becoming prey. See how quickly we become predator? See how quickly civilization disappears?
There's a natural goodness built into us all. We can step across that line into evil.
Kinda wanna watch it.
Or not.
You hear that, boy?
Meh.
It's the sound of snow.
I'll watch it for Peter.
How wonderful that we all get to be here for someone's final performance.
It's not just about winning.
Everything is about winning.
The monsters! What the f*** are those snakes?
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
Everybody say, hey, it's Eminem. Yeah, Eminem? Really? Really, Eminem? Really, guys? Eminem? Eminem? Really? Really, Eminem? Oh, we got another interesting one, I think.
I'm sure we've all heard of ChatGPT by now, an AI so smart that
He's
it passed
gonna
the bar exam.
How does that make
Go
you
up
feel?
against
Really sad and
ChatGPT.
It takes years of dedication, technique, experience, repetition to ascend in the culinary world. And apparently AI can write a recipe in less than 10 seconds, so that's great. Today I'll be asking AI to write 3 of its best recipes, and we'll go head to head in a classic battle of man versus machine. I've dedicated my entire life to bringing you the greatest recipes that I possibly can. If AI wins, then I guess I'm out of a job? So let's do this, shall we? We're all here to see what ChatGPT can do.
Let's ask it some questions. Are you sentient? No. Okay, cool. I already know what recipes I'm making,
He's
and I'm
not
not going to change
sentient.
them. We're now going to ask ChatGPT to make its best version of each of those. So first, give me your best burger recipe. We really went straight from are you sentient to let me have your best burger recipe. You know, I really was expecting homemade burger buns. I said best, not your most half-assed. Let's also get your best bun recipe. Looks underhydrated. Guess we'll find out. Next recipe, your best fried chicken recipe. Not much. I mean, it looks like a fried chicken recipe. Okay, last recipe, your best chocolate chip cookie recipe. Now, the one that I'm doing is from my cookbook, so link in the description for that. Let's see what
chocolate chip.
ChatGPT has. This looks eerily similar to mine, but a lot more flour. We got our recipes, and we have a little bit of the idea that AI wants to consume us. But that being said, let's make this, shall we? Obviously, AI doesn't have arms or
AI
legs,
is causing
so we
us
have
to stop
Willie here
thinking.
to represent.
As if we ever did have thought.
Present the AI. But first we need him in a robot costume. That's
What the
better.
fuck?
To judge, there will be a panel of 3 blind taste testers, all of which are very cute. But there's a catch. There is no best 2 out of 3. This is sudden death every single round. If I lose even a single one, it's game over. So let's begin. Round 1, burgers. We're gonna make homemade buns. Make your milkies warm.
Damn, all of a sudden I feel this attraction. You come here often?
Milk and water.
What
To
the-
do that, I'm gonna add my yeast, egg yolk, whole egg. With a brief mix, we're gonna add our flour, sugar, salt, our rough dough, butter going in intermittently, and let her go.
Wow. That's just a normal Friday night for me.
All right, nice and smooth. Grease it up, form it into a nice ball. Cover this with plastic wrap, and let it rise.
The robot
That's the bread?
buns. Water, yeast, sugar. We're gonna add the salt. And then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. We're just gonna stream that flour in. You're my hot little mommy. Look at you spin. Get that little massage while you dance.
What the-
I like the way you dance for me. Add the butter.
Why are you not wearing shoes?
You never used to wear underwear on the line.
I still don't.
Dough's done. AI's finest dough.
Now we let them rise for about an hour.
That's the dough?
Dough is proofed. You got a little bit of flour, sprinkle a little bit in there. Gently press our dough down. Pop it out onto your counter. I'm gonna divide it by 80 to 90 gram pieces. What does your recipe say?
Divide into 4. I feel like these buns are gonna be huge.
Roll it into balls. The AI's rolling his into gigantic balls.
Holy
How are you
shit,
feeling
that's
right
a
now,
big
Willie?
ass ball.
And these bowls are huge.
You all right? Give these a little spritz of oil, and I'm gonna lightly press them down just so that they get a little bit more rounded.
Oh my God, I was wrong. It's 8 equal portions.
Human error. You
Uh-oh.
tried to blame AI.
God.
They still look a little too big, but we'll see. Now we let these proof. All right, my buns are done.
Let's see what this dry towel technique has done for me.
Okay, so we're gonna brush these guys with a little bit of egg wash. You wanna coat the whole bun. That's how you get that good browning. Now we go into the
Give me
oven.
that
We're gonna make
bun.
the sauce. Apparently AI doesn't. AI does not have a burger sauce, but it does have what? Mayo, mustard, ketchup?
Just not put together in a bowl.
Mine starts with a little bit of onion. Cut her up. The onion in, so that's gonna get some color. Give them a little bit of salt. Stir those up. Now I make the sauce. Gonna add a little bit of mayonnaise.
Creamy.
Ketchup in. Now we got our yellow mustard. Grated garlic. Little bit of Worcestershire
That's for the
sauce.
sauce?
Our onion, which has been charred nicely.
Berber-
Salt to
Berber
taste.
sauce?
Black pepper.
I love
Comedically
Berber
large
sauce.
whisk. Perfect. Now we make the burger. Buns, they don't look too bad. It's actually not bad. It's a little dense, but I like it. Now, obviously, as usual, you brush them with butter or don't, up to you. So I've got some prime chuck roast here. I'll cut that bad boy into manageable pieces, throw them in my grinder. But I got a little secret. Sure, you could put the bacon on the burger, but doesn't it make more
Too
sense
much
to just
work
put
for a
the bacon
burger?
in
What?
the ground beef? All right, and that's my ground beef done.
No.
Willie, what do you have? I'm doing smash
Oh.
patties. Is yours a smash?
It just says to split mine equally into 4 parts, so I don't even know what to do right now.
Did you season it with the seasoning
Yes, I
stuff?
did. Can you tell? Oh wait,
No.
no, because it's 1 teaspoon.
Does it not say to toast your buns?
Nope. Just going all natural.
All right, I'm gonna toast my buns. Yeah, that's a good bun. Ow! Spray the bottom of a burger press. Put myself a patty right in the center. Got that nice sizzle.
Bro, he's
Mash
making
it,
like
fry
a
it.
gourmet
Oh my God,
burger.
That's really bad. I gotta start over.
Dude, human error. Sucks to suck, bro.
There we go. Salt, pep, let her get her color.
I sling burgers for a living. This just goes against everything I believe in.
Add a little bit of sauce to my bottom bun and my top bun.
Spread mayonnaise on the top and bottom buns. Spread mustard and ketchup on the bottom bun. Lettuce and
What?
tomato on the bottom bun. A new technique I've never seen before.
Pickles bottom bun. Patty 1 done.
I cannot get this crab single open. Seems like a medium rare cook to me. I'm done. I present to you the McNasty. If you're watching your salt intake, this is the burger for you.
All right,
Wow.
patty going on. And then my top bun.
Whoa.
And now we taste test.
I feel tomato.
Am I holding it right? All the flavors going on.
Really good burger. I enjoyed it.
The bun goes hard.
There's no way we all just had the same burger. There was not a single flavor other than like a tinge of ketchup. There was no salt. There was nothing.
Really? I did not hate it, but I also can see how it could be elevated. I'm not gonna act like that was the best burger I've ever eaten.
Mine has a lot of flavor. Pretty good.
Moving on to the next.
Oh,
That's what flavor's supposed to taste like.
yeah, it's way better.
This is went
I
from
see.
Another one times 10 with flavor.
Yeah, because the other one didn't have any.
The last one was good because I was hungry. This one's good because it's good, all right?
Damn roller coaster in my mouth even after I already swallowed. Alright, which one are you voting for?
This one.
Versus the mimosas.
I'm gonna go with this one. I got after party in my mouth.
That's in the bag. Moving on to round 2. Fried chicken. I feel pretty confident about this. We're using my Jollibee recipe. That's on the line. What's your recipe say?
In a separate bowl, combine flour, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, thyme, and mix well. It doesn't say anything about a whisk. What am I supposed to mix with? My robot hands? Is that what I'm supposed to mix with?
So marinade first, buttermilk in, MSG, which is an unfair advantage. The AI could have picked MSG and it didn't.
Yeah, it chose to pick buttermilk and hot sauce.
That was it?
All
Nope.
the seasoning is in the dredge.
Oh boy.
You can just consider all those spices burnt AF. AI more like, hey, why did you do that?
All right,
sorry,
I got soy
I
sauce,
stretched.
white pepper,
I did a
and
big ass
coriander.
stretch.
Robo whisk.
Mix my
Forgot to
dip
mute my
flour
mic.
in.
Now I got
My
onion
bad.
powder, garlic powder, dried thyme.
like,
That's
oops.
gonna burn really nice. What else are we gonna burn here? Oh, paprika. Oh, perfect. Oh, a little bit of salty. Oh, cayenne.
So I'm gonna mix the flour dredge, and that's done. I've got chicken thighs and legs. You've got a whole chicken cut up. I'm putting mine in the marinade. Mix it up nice. Get all them juices in there. Now we dredge our chicken. So you've seen my technique before. I flick a little bit of wet flour in there, kind of mix it around to get those clumps.
Clump.
Does yours have a clumping technique or no?
It just says to dredge it and shake the excess. What if I didn't know what dredging meant? I'm dredging ever doing this again.
I can't lose to AI. I just can't. All right, it's fry time. We got our fry stations, 350 degrees. Let's go. Oh, I touched the oil. Good Lord.
AI didn't tell me to do that. Mine smells like oil. Yours smells like flavor.
We're gonna fry this for like anywhere between 3 to 6 minutes.
Mine says 12 to 15.
I usually just do it by eye. I honestly have no idea how long it takes
Whoa,
to fry chicken.
Fred.
Yeah, I just do it by
Chicken.
AI. Chicken done. Chicken done. I wanna have some crispy.
My chicken's done. Just to finish, I'm adding just a tiny bit of salt on the outside, and I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh pepper.
See, I'm not allowed to season. No salt, no nothing.
Now we taste and decide our winner. 2 plates of chicken. Please take 1 piece of chicken per person per plate.
Ooh.
Like the crunch.
It's good. Undersalted.
Definitely need salt.
Any seasoning whatsoever.
Yeah, any seasoning. Alright, I'm ready for the next one.
I'll cut the leg on this one. Wow.
Oh my god.
Definitely has a flavor.
I don't know what the seasoning is, but god damn, it's good.
How about number 2?
Number 2, easy.
Yeah, they're not even using
This is good chicken.
blindfolds
I know
anymore,
this is
huh?
delicious. I think the first one was cooked well, but like that's technique. That's not even
Yeah.
recipe, you know? So that can't go to the AI. But I don't know if I want to vote for Josh. I'll be fair. I'll be unbiased. I'm voting for 2.
Let's go!
Purely because of salt. That's it. Nothing else.
Woo! Okay, we're safe. Now, the next recipe is a very special one. It's my famous chocolate chip cookie recipe from the cookbook. A lot of people love it. I love it. We lose this one. First off, it's a total loss. And second off, it's an extremely sad day for me because people paid for that recipe. We did accidentally use salted butter when we prepped it, so we'll see how this goes because I'm worried about it being too salty. Already a bit at a disadvantage, but I still feel good. So mine has rough chopped chocolate. You can do a mix of dark and milk.
So I'm gonna be creaming over here. And by that I mean I'm gonna be mixing my sugar and my butter.
Sugar's
Oh my
in.
god, why do these not stay in?
All right, so I mixed my sugar together. I add my melted butter in. You're losing, Willie. To my butter sugar mixture, I'm adding my egg, 1 whole egg. That gets beaten in. Yeah, it's going really well for you. Looking nice and emulsified. Oh yeah. To that I'm gonna add some salt, vanilla extract. That goes in. Add in my flour.
Now I'm gonna take 1 egg and 1 whole egg yolk, plop that in there. Vanilla extract.
It looks awful.
Yours looks like baby diarrhea. Shut up.
Chocolate.
Ew.
And then just fold that together. It's gonna look pretty loose because of the immense amount of butter. That's exactly why I have to chill mine overnight. We already have a swap, which Willie put salted butter in, which probably ruined it, but who knows?
Why
Put some
did
flour in now.
Why'd you only put a tiny bit of the chocolate chip?
I was gonna put the chocolate chips in after and I accidentally put some in before. We're just gonna pretend like I didn't do that.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna add this.
Did you add your salt? There's no salt in that, I don't think. You're supposed to be representing AI. They're gonna come you in your sleep. What is that face? I just realized that I forgot to put baking powder in mine.
Now we're gonna let this chill.
My cookie dough is rested. Scoop it out.
Look at these little guys.
Yet again, the AI is winning in speed, but not in quality. Into the oven they go. Cookies are done.
What
So here's
the-
my cookies.
Oh yeah.
And then AI's. Looking good, AI.
Oh my god.
All right, time for the taste test. Wait, where's Pano? I guess Vikram's gonna do it. Big problem because he doesn't like dark chocolate. I don't know why they're doing this to me. You got the salted butter, you got the dark chocolate. Why are you doing this to me? Please! It all comes down to this. And my ego's on the line. And also all of humanity.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Okay, you're blindfolded because they look very different.
Great chew. I hate like super
I love
crunchy,
soft
too chewy.
chocolate
This
chip
is a
cookies.
good in the middle.
Only
Very
soft
chocolatey.
ones. I don't like
I
the
can go sleep
crunchy
now.
ones. I don't like hard ones. I like soft. They have to be soft and chewy
ready.
and gooey.
Too crunchy
If
for
they're
me.
hard,
Okay, the cookie that I got.
throw them
isn't
in the
that bad.
I
garbage.
can't tell if I'm eating a cookie or chicken.
Mine was kind of like crusty around the edges. It's not like fully baked through. It takes a little bit of chocolate.
It's not a bad cookie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I prefer this cookie over the other one. The one that I have is like really, really soft in the middle. It kind of feels like I'm chewing through a cloud.
It's all down to Ulysses.
It's not a good cookie.
So the first one.
The first one for sure.
Yes! Let's go!
I can't
knew
believe
it.
this
There's an
person
important
doesn't
lesson
like
here,
chewy
though.
cookies.
Although we won, it wasn't exactly a unanimous win. There was a little bit of thought, a little bit of hesitation, which means that AI is on its way. It's scary. But you know what? For now, humanity wins. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and that cookbook's down in that link.
How
Go
is
and
it
get
scary? All it can do is give out a recipe. The AI can't cook the damn food. It needs an actual person to cook the food. It's just giving you a recipe. For now? Oh, God. Oh, God! It's terrible! Help!
So I'm one of those people who believe that when it comes to recipe videos, the more views equals better quality. If we want to make the best chocolate chip cookie ever, we gotta first type it into the YouTube search bar and then filter it by view count. And this is the first video that came up, and just by watching this trailer, I know that's something I don't want to click on. The second and the third most viewed videos are both from Tasty, and they turn out to be the same recipe. So with a combined view count of 67 million, we have to make this 2-day chocolate chip cookie recipe. Let's get started.
This is the 2-day cookie. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make some toffee. A lot of butter into this pan.
6 tablespoons of butter into the pan.
Light brown sugar and a good amount of salt.
3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar and a teaspoon of salt.
Important that you stir pretty constantly throughout the process.
So we'll put the pan on medium heat and start stirring constantly.
The butter and the sugar are coming together pretty nicely.
Butter and sugar are coming together nicely.
Beautiful dark golden brown ribbons happening right now.
Beautiful golden brown ribbons happening right now. Look at this flip.
That's at 290, so that means this is ready to come out.
Once it reaches 290, it's ready to come out.
Got a nice tray with parchment paper for the landing.
A nice tray with parchment paper for landing.
It's probably one of my favorite parts.
Ooh. Whoa.
Oh, I love it.
Alright, I'm gonna make the same sounds. Ooh, what the hell? I guess the oil from the butter got separated, and it's starting to look like the combination of number 1 and number 2. Normally I just carry on, but this looks so bad. I'm gonna redo it. Starting with 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and then 6 tablespoons of butter, which I cut into cubes for better melting, and a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna stir it like my life depends on it, as I trained my left hand in repetitive motion since I was 14 years old. And this is what the final product looked like. Something about it still seemed a little sus, but at least it's better than the previous attempt. We'll put it in the freezer for about an hour.
All right, while the toffee cools, we're gonna make some brown butter. The first thing you start with is a lot of butter.
They gave the recipe in the description, and it said 2 sticks of butter, which is a block.
And that leaves the milk solids behind to turn golden brown. And that is because of something amazing called the Maillard reaction.
So what is a Maillard reaction?
If you don't know what the Maillard reaction is, I don't know exactly either, but
What?
It's a chemical reaction that occurs in between the amino acids in protein when exposed to heat. It's responsible for the browning and flavor development in a variety of cooked foods, including but not limited to bread, roasted coffee, and grilled meats. In this particular case, since our butter is composed of water, whey protein solids, and fat, the continuous heating will evaporate the water, leaving the whey protein solids to be cooked by fat while gaining deeper color and flavor. So to summarize it,
No color, no flavor.
When making brown butter, the water kind of melts off and evaporates.
When browning butter, you have to make sure you're stirring constantly, otherwise this will happen.
Oh my god.
You want to go really slow and add 1 ice cube in at a time.
After the butter gets nice and brown like this, we're gonna put some ice cubes into it to add back the moisture. And here's what it sounds like. It's kind of interesting.
Alright, dude. We're gonna set you aside.
But you smell great.
That's what every sports team coach said to me when I was in middle school.
First, dark brown sugar.
For our dry ingredients, 1.5 cups of light brown sugar.
Good old white sugar.
3/4 cup of old white sugar.
A lot of salt, actually. I think that's one of the secrets.
2 teaspoons of salt.
Baking soda.
A key bump of baking soda.
And some espresso powder. I think espresso powder helps knock back any of that fat or that sugar that might be a little too much.
We'll harness the power of espresso powder to turn this clump of sugar and butter into a healthy snack. I've never seen espresso powder before, and this is the closest thing I could find at Target.
The star ingredient of the show is the brown butter.
Woo!
And now we add in our brown butter. Woo!
This is going to be pretty dark compared to the other ones that we've done before.
Like many other things, I do prefer a darker batter for the bigger and better experience.
4 eggs go in. A 1, 2, 3, and a 4.
So he just used 4 whole eggs here, but in the description they said you only need 2 eggs. So I'm gonna do somewhere in the middle. 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks.
A lot of good vanilla.
And a lot of good vanilla.
You really want to beat it until smooth, dissolved mixture of almost like a ribbon-like consistency.
You want to beat everything together till it looks like a really thick jam or syrup.
Woo! It's gonna be a good cookie.
I'm taking a break from consuming questionable ingredients because I haven't been feeling so well since I ate mold a little while ago.
Dump in the flour.
What was that?
Slowly incorporate to these beautiful ribbons of this butter and sugar mix.
So we're going in with 2 cups and 1/4 of all-purpose flour. It's gonna take a while to beat the flour into the batter, so as always I will beat it on the couch.
Nope, this is not what you think it is. It's actually a clam. While it looks weird, this is one of the longest living animals in the entire animal kingdom. With an average lifespan of 140 years.
This is some nice chocolate in bars, and we're just gonna go in pretty large chunks.
So we're gonna pile up some dark chocolate and chop it into big chunks.
After about 30 minutes to an hour in the freezer, make sure when you do this, you don't have any neighbors and it's not 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m., but I don't really like my neighbors, so...
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. I can't rap.
Thank God he didn't start. I'm already cringed out. What kind of idiot raps when he cooks? 2 trailer park girls go around the outside.
Get in there with your hands. I'm trying to make sure the chocolate and the toffee are both evenly distributed.
Some of these objects look pretty sharp, so I'm not gonna use my hands. We're just roughly folding them in till they're evenly distributed.
Generous amount, almost the size of a tennis ball, but we're gonna spend 2 days. Might as well make a little bit bigger.
Well, I spent 23 years trying to make them a little bit bigger. It doesn't work like that. Once all our dough is shaped perfectly, we'll align them evenly on the sheet tray.
This recipe specifically
I don't think he has enough space on
36
there.
hours.
So why does resting make them taste better?
They're all
Well, I actually worked at a bakery before. The reason why they were so good is because the owner always rested it for at least 36 hours.
So I just realized I worked at a bakery before is the baking equivalent of Trust Me Bro, aka the most credible source of information. So we're taking the matter into our own hands. I'll put these in the fridge and rest it for 36 hours and we'll bake this one right away. We'll taste both and see if there's really a difference.
Holy shit, look at that big ass cookie.
Just in case you can't tell, this is not a portrait of my face, even though it's in the same shape. We baked it at 375 for 18 minutes, and it seems like the cookie lost all of its gooiness and became sort of like a flatbread. Overall, it tastes pretty bland and untextured. It's supposed to be a chocolate chip cookie, but somehow it tastes like a sugar cookie. We'll wait for 36 hours and bake them again.
Okay, so these have been in For pretty much 2 days now.
After 2 days, they visibly got a little darker, so we're gonna pick the prettiest one, roughly shape it again into a ball, and then bake it at 325 for 18 minutes. I ended up baking 2, and this is how they turned out. It doesn't really look like the original ones from the video.
What a 2-day cookie looks
What
like,
the
straight from the oven.
Once again, my cookies are on the flat side, and there's not much texture on the surface area. It almost looks as if they're undercooked in the center, but I think aging it in the fridge for 2 days helped it stay a lot thicker than when we baked it right away.
To really take these to the next level, we're gonna use some flaky finishing sea salt.
I couldn't find it in my grocery store, so I'm gonna skip on the flaky sea salt.
Okay, so vanilla milk, it's just a splash of vanilla.
So he's serving the cookies with vanilla milk. I'm gonna make my own version, starting with some ice.
Just some good old-fashioned milk.
And a teaspoon of instant espresso.
And just to top it off, a splash of heavy cream.
And we top our vanilla milk off with some water. Cheers.
And there you have it, a 2-day brown butter toffee chocolate chip cookie.
Oh my god,
with flaky
that was
sea
so
salt
good.
served with vanilla milk.
So here we have it, a 2-day chocolate chip cookie with vanilla milk. 90% of the 2-day cooking time is just aging in the fridge. With the same logic, I can make the claim that all my radioactive chicken dishes took more than a week to make. Well, I think this cookie is looking pretty good, but I wonder what you guys think on Instagram.
Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team in. Started from the bottom.
Alright, I'm gonna stack up 2 cookies and split
my
them in
God.
half. Be prepared to feel some type of way.
Holy shit.
I would totally just take a big bite like this, but for our video, let's taste it properly and rate it 1 through 10. The cookie is very gooey, and you can see the melted toffee in the middle. Okay, as I'm editing this, I realized there's a fly in my house. Look. Let me know in the comments how to get rid of bugs in an apartment. Or chase the cookie down with some vanilla milk. It truly is an extraordinary experience. The cookie is perfectly cooked, crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside. The chocolate is nice and melted, and occasionally you get a little bit of crunchy texture from the unmelted toffee. This is really the best of all worlds. The chocolate adds a lot of that dark richness, and then the toffee provides
Even
that
the bug
caramel
said no.
butteriness, and is all enclosed by the cookie dough, which
Bro,
has
that
a
bug
hint
was
of
like,
coffee
no.
to cut
No,
through the
thank
fat
you.
and the sugariness. So overall, I'll give this recipe a 9.1 out of 10. I recommend all of you to try it at home. Thank you for 200,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I'm extremely excited about the growth of our community, and I can't wait to share more recipes with you. Alright, thank you.
Well, that was nice. Damn, you guys are sending in some pretty good videos. What the fuck? What happened? What happened? Where are all the bad ones? Where are all the bad videos? Where are all the bad ones? ¿Dónde están los malos? The bad has already been banned?
Really want that?
Yeah, I've never experienced that.
You don't want that at all? That definitely not.
No, like I'm serious. I think I can. Oh.
Why are you touching me?
Stop!
Mom hates you. So Young for Life really is about getting deals and showing them that everyone is. Oh my god, it makes such a difference. I love like showing the kids that they matter.
What the fuck? That is not accurate. Not for every family. What the f? Pretty much yes. No. No. Not like that. Alright, let's see what this one is. Will this be the worst video?
이거 뒷구석에 훔칠 게 하나도 없네 여기는.
The subtitles?
뭐야? 난 진짜 억울해 이거는. 한번 말을 하면 좀 알아들으면 안 돼 제발? 너는 왜 자꾸 다른 여자들을 그렇게 쳐다보는 거야? 아니 내가 언제? 아까 마트에서 자꾸 그 여자 쳐다봤잖아. 자기야 그거는 시시코나 아주머니잖아. 마트 보고 가세요. 그 사람은 여자 아니야? 아니 맞아 아니야? 아니 맞아 아니야? 맞아 아니야? 맞아 아니야? 맞아. 맞아? 한대 맞아 이. 뭐하는 미친놈들이지? 야 그래도 안.
I don't like this. Alright, first bad video. I don't like it. The fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Oh my god, this is a 59-minute video. Hands down the best and legit ghost hunters out there. Surprised I haven't seen them on stream. I kind of want to watch this, but it's 59 minutes. Okay, bad. No, I want to watch it! I want to watch it! But not now. We'll save it for tomorrow. Or another day. We'll save it for next year. I thought it was the every Margarita. Oh my god! The Margaritaville video! I want to watch that video.
You remember Mr. Bucket, right?
Yeah, that commercial was on like all the time.
Mr. Bucket!
That's right, I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top, I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop, I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run, I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins, but look out, because the balls will pop out of his mouth.
Mr. Bucket, the balls pop out of my mouth, I'm Mr. Bucket. A ball is what I'm about, I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run, I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
That is so wrong. How could they sell that to kids?
Well, I mean, you know, it's our dirty minds that twist it around that way. It's not as bad as.
Not really. I mean, it actually says in the commercial, pop the balls out the mouth. It's
Well, it doesn't say, like, put your balls in my mouth. It's not, you know.
Yeah, but, you know, like, what do you think it means? There's no way you wouldn't think that if
Well,
you're watching it.
all it means is you toss the balls in his top, and then the balls pop out of his mouth. That's it.
Yeah, whatever. It's sick. You actually have that game, though, don't you?
I do. I have Mr. Bucket.
Oh my god.
Here it is. Just an innocent little toy for kids.
Can I see it? Look at the big red nose. It looks like a drunk or a child molester or something.
Yeah. All right, so you just put the batteries in, you turn it on, and watch it go.
What the f?
That's Mr. Bucket.
It looks like
Mama huevo!
You just gotta scoop up your balls and get them in its top like that.
Why can't we just throw the balls in? Why do we have to use this? Yeah.
Because that's how the game is played.
This is so stupid. Do I have to use a green shovel to pick up the green ball and only the blue?
Well, technically, yes. Say I have a yellow shovel. That means you can only scoop up yellow balls with a yellow shovel.
Yeah. Well, what happens if I scoop up a red ball with a blue shovel? Do I get a penalty?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So is this it? This is all there is to this?
Yep. This is pretty much it.
There's got to be something else. Let me see. Here's the instructions. Let me look.
The face on that bucket is horrifying.
It is
Dude,
scary.
look at this. Read this right here.
Oh, this part right here. Mr. Bucket is a battery-operated game to be used only with the special balls enclosed. As opposed to balls.
Alright, well, that's enough for me. I've had it. I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
If you don't mind. See you later.
Alright.
Is he gonna put his balls in there or something? What the f? What is this about?
Poor choice of words used by the announcer, which may be mistaken for teabagging. Balls pop out of my mouth. This slogan has proven to be quite humorous and controversial because of its reference to the male genitalia being close to the bucket's mouth.
He's still Googling about this damn toy? Is he gonna have a dream about balls? Is he gonna dream about his balls getting chomped off by a bucket? Uh-oh. He wants his balls! What is that phone?
Hey, did you notice anything weird about that Mr. Bucket?
Does he live next door to him? What the
still, like, moving around, like it was still turned on. Yeah, but the thing is, I was positive that I turned it off.
That handle thing with the on-off switch is kind of weird. Maybe it just popped back on. Who knows?
It also sort of like came up onto the couch.
I tried to suck my balls.
I don't know, like it climbed up or something. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth.
It climbed up and tried to suck my balls. Just tell him the truth. It tried to suck your balls.
One last thing. I think it was going for my balls. Okay. Alright, I'll see you.
No balls. No, not balls. Oh no! It's sucking him off! It's sucking his balls!
Hey, I'm Mr. Bucket.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's okay. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to suck on your balls.
This doesn't make any sense. I turned you off.
Oh, but you turned me on.
What the f?
Mike, get over here right now.
He lives right next door.
I was in bed, the bucket came under the blankets, and it talked to me.
This is a nightmare you're telling me about?
I don't know. I really have no idea what's going on here anymore.
Yeah, I'm looking at a window upstairs, and so you might want to close it because of the rain.
Well, like, my bedroom window? Okay, just come over here real fast.
Okay, let me get my shoes and
Okay.
Oh God. Did you see it? Mama, Papa, I'm scared. That bucket's gonna suck my balls. Ah!
Mr. Bucket. Pop your balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket.
Balls. Take your fucking balls.
Mr. Bucket. Want a bucket?
Ah!
I want to suck on your balls.
You mean plastic balls? These kinds.
No, I mean balls, testicles, scrotum, gonads, family jewels, bullocks,
What the fuck?
Fucking balls. Take your fucking balls, not my balls. Balls. Get away from me. Get away from me, you sick, fucked up freak. You fucking pervert.
Sucking your balls, 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 sucking your balls.
Get away from me. Suck his balls.
Balls, 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 balls. Scrotum, balls, 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 balls.
Get off of me!
Oh no. He's dead.
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Well, it's fucking dead now. Except that anywhere where there's a Mr. Bucket, nobody is safe.
I'm Mr. Bucket.
Oh no.
My top, I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop, I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run, I'm Mr. Bucket.
Oh my God. Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, that went on a little bit too long. It went a little bit too long. Just a little bit. But it was entertaining and it was a little funny.